Oh, is the car gonna shut off if I don't get there in time? Oh no. What's up, everybody? Today I am going to be going to test drive some Teslas. I am actually in the market of getting a new vehicle. Mother Nature decided to make me one of her elite employees and dropped a tree on my car while I was driving home from work a few months ago. So I thought this was the perfect time to go ahead and start looking towards getting my very first EV. But I've seen a lot of people who actually buy Teslas without driving one themselves or without even stepping foot inside of a Tesla, and it's very strange to me, and I can't do that. So I am going to be test driving two cars, the Model 3 and the Model Y, because I've been kind of going back and forth between which one I actually want. Now, I have driven a Model Y. I test drove a Model Y around a few weeks ago. I was so excited about just being in a Tesla. I think the entire time I was just like, wow, I'm in a Tesla. So now that I've gotten that shock out of my system, I want to be able to fully take in the comfort, the drivability, and pretty much all of the things that are important to me when it comes to a car, and just see which car is actually going to be the best for me. Really quick, the last car that I had was a Ford Taurus, so it was kind of like a full-size sedan. And now the car that I'm in right now, which is our family car, is a Kia Sorento, so it is a SUV. There are some things that I've actually been able to experience from being in my other car and this car that I now know that I like and want in a vehicle. We're going to be test driving, of course, those Teslas, and I'm just going to see which one's going to be the right fit for me. By the way, test driving Tesla is free. All you have to do is download the Tesla app and schedule your own test driving. You don't have to talk to anybody. It's self-serve. It's amazing. Check it out. Yeah. Nashville, Tennessee. Here we come, baby. I have finally made it to the location. There's the hotel. That's the Model Y that I'm going to be test driving. And then that's the Model 3 that I wanted to test drive, but somebody's actually already inside of it. And it's not available till 4:30, which kind of sucks. I'm just going to go ahead and go through the steps of actually reserving this vehicle really quick before somebody else takes it. That's what we're doing. I'm on the Tesla app. And we're going to do the Model Y, of course. For some reason, I had to go on the website because it wasn't showing my actual, it wasn't allowing my location for some reason. Yeah, so that's where we are. Bradley Parkway, Nashville Hotel Preston, self-serve. At 2:50, which is 3 minutes away or a few minutes away. Okay, self-serve scheduled, and it'll be ready in 3 minutes. I'm just gonna go through these steps really quick just to unload or upload my driver's license. It's going to take a scan of my face really quick just to make sure I am who I say I am. And then we should be able to unlock the car. So I'm going to locate my Model Y. Okay, and we're going to start demo. Alright, let's see. Is it ready? We got access. Okay. And we're in there. Cool. Before we even get inside, I'm just going to walk around the entire vehicle really quick because it is really cute. So this is the black one. The black one is actually really nice. Let me step back so you can see everything. Love the black. I probably wouldn't get it in black, but I do enjoy the black vehicle, especially with the white interior. It's actually very clean. Of course, you can see from the front, this is the Model Y. And this is this trunk not down? You are not coming open on me. Yeah. We are in the car so far. Loving it. It's super comfortable. I can't get over how soft and plush these seats are anytime I get into one. I don't know if it's just the Model Y or what, but I do feel like the Model Y might be. It's so cozy and it feels super duper huge. So we're going to go ahead and start this test drive. I am going to turn the air up just a little bit because it's like 90 degrees outside, and last thing we want is swamp ass in a car that's not ours. Or is that the best time to... Damn, I'll just focus. So, this one has the stocks. Yes. Reverse. Cool. Look at all the cameras. Cool. Oh, I do love the stocks. You know, I know that some of the models actually have the stocks and then some of them actually don't. But the ones that have the stocks, I think I do like them only because it's easy. It's easy to maneuver and you're not really like forgetting anything. Hold Where are we gonna go? See, turn signal stock. Love it. All right, I know exactly where we're gonna go. Oh, actually, I do need to navigate to a supercharger just because that's just where I feel comfortable going. So let me do that. Let me go to charging, supercharger, that one. I didn't check my mirrors. Okay, I think it's navigating me there.
Down to Briley Parkway.
You're really gonna talk the entire time. The entire time. All right, let's speed up and go. Ooh, baby takes off. Baby takes off. Oh, get over it, Aeon. Just kidding. I did that the last time. Okay, I don't know how to keep her from talking to me, but she's going to talk the entire time, unfortunately, and I do apologize for that. But as far as like when it comes to the regeneration or the regen braking, which pretty much when you let off of the gas, the car slows down. It brakes for you kind of faster than just like normally like idling off, if that makes any sense. So I didn't like it the last time because I felt as if it kind of stopped me too abruptly. And I don't know, it kind of goes against how I drive on the highway, because when I'm on the highway, I try not to touch my brake at all. Well, I try to limit how much I touch my brake because I like to just kind of like coast to a stop. And if I had that regen braking turned on the highway, I wouldn't be able to drive as normal. But for some reason, when I let off of the gas on this, when I let off of the pedal, this car doesn't slow down as fast. So I don't know if the regen braking is just turned off, or since this one is an older model than the other Model Y that I tested, if there's like some, you know, some updates that have maybe like happened on them. I don't know, but I kind of dig it this time. But so far it's super quiet. Like, I don't really hear a lot of things going on around me, which is beautiful. Something that I've noticed between my Ford and the Kia Sorento that I'm driving now is when it comes to the steering wheel, my Ford had a very stiff steering wheel, which I actually like. That's my preferred driving style, I guess. Because now that I'm in my Kia, the steering is very fluid and smooth, I guess you could say. But for me, I feel like I don't have control. I don't like my steering wheel being too loose. I don't know, it just freaks me out. Right now, it feels actually really good. But I do want to check and see what setting this is actually set on.
Now your destination is on the left.
Oh, just kidding. I'm all over the place. I'm a very bad driver, but oh, it's a Cybertruck. Hey, Bookie. I'm gonna park here. I'm not gonna plug up or anything like that, only because I only have 15 more minutes with this car. Are you in park? Okay, the car's in park. So far, I really do like it, but let me check out some of these settings on here really quick. It's one of these. There it goes. Okay, so if you go to the, I guess the home screen, and you go to dynamics, this is what I was looking for right here, the steering weight. So right now it's on standard, which I felt like standard was actually perfect. So I'm gonna put it on heavy just to see if I notice. So light is very fluid. Standard feels nice. Yeah, I like it heavy. That's one thing about Tesla, is that there is so much customization that you can actually do with these cars. So you can really fine tune it and have it to fit and feel exactly how you need it to feel. So I did change the steering wheel to heavy because like I said, I like to physically be able to pull and turn. If it's too light, it feels like, oh, disgusting. It's almost like shaking somebody's hand and they shake your hand in a weak way. Aggravates me every single time. Apply brakes with regenerative braking is limited. I don't know what that means. We're gonna leave that alone. Acceleration is on standard. Okay, so that's why it did take off. I did not get nauseous this time, so I might just leave it on standard. Chill mode is supposed to kind of like, instead of it accelerating, I think it can go from 0 to 60 in like 4.5. Fact check me if I'm wrong. I think standard kind of like stretches that time out so it doesn't accelerate so fast. I unfortunately have to take this car back like already, don't I? I don't have much time with it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, I guess I'm navigating back. There we go. We're going back to 733 Bradley Parkway. It's not wanting to navigate me there, so I'm just gonna have to use my phone. I don't know what's up with that, but that's kind of lame. Yeah, find. Cool. Love it when technology don't be technologying right. There's so many things you can see on here, and I'm hoping my camera is picking it up. But I'm able to see that semi driving by. It can tell that there's two cars right in front of me. There's a car behind me, which I'm glad you saw it because I didn't see it. But whenever I turn on the turn signal, which I turned left, it signals the camera that's actually on the side. So I can actually see everything that's in that lane. So whenever I'm going and I'm like transitioning from lane to lane on the highway, I don't have to worry about, you know, peeking over or looking around, you know, stuff like that. Because I just have a little camera here, and then I can just kind of like get over to the left lane or get over to the right lane. There's a truck. Is that a truck? It is a truck. That is so cool. How do you know it's a truck? How do you know? Technology is spooky. It's so spooky. I'm liking the Model Y so far. I've heard a lot of people say that I never got my first speeding ticket until I had a Tesla. I can see why. I haven't had a speeding ticket either, thankfully. But with this vehicle, I can see how easy it... Light's green. I can see how... And you know the light's green. That is so... I didn't know that it did that. I know I'm all over the place. Hang with me. There's a lot to go over when it comes to these cars that I just can't get done in the 40-ish minutes that I had with it. But I said that it shows you wherever cars are. Like, it's literally taking into account every single car that's on the road right now, their exact location, how far I am from them, and stuff like that. But it even tells me when the lights are green and red, which I didn't know that it did that, which is so neat and so cool. Sweet. Baby, this car is a noise. I love it. Once I, like, floored it, which... Oh, that's... Oh, speed limit is... Thanks. Apparently, I just went 85 miles per hour. Sorry. And it gave me a message that I did that, too. It is 3:28 right now. I'll have, like, literally 2 more minutes to get here, so I need this light to turn green. Turn green. I'm gonna get there late, and they're gonna call me. Oh, is the car gonna shut off if I don't get there in time? Oh no. The panic. The embarrassment that I'm gonna have if this car shuts off. I'm hoping they give you like a buffer of like 3 minutes, or like a buffer of 5 minutes. Yeah, okay, go, 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 Damon, go, Damon, go. Okay, all right. Okay, reverse, reverse. Okay, let me see. Get in the parking spot. I love the backup cams. That's something that has been messed up on my Ford Taurus for years, and I never got it fixed. But yeah, this makes backing up so much easier. Okay, off. Woo! 331, baby. When I tell you we be pushing the limit sometimes, I'm going to see if it will let me open up the trunk really quick. I think there's a button. Ta-da! All right, so one of the other reasons why, all right, for verification, I didn't do that. I just got this car, so let it be known, this is why we record things. One reason why I am considering getting the actual Model Y over the Model 3 is because of this cargo space. In the Kia Sorento, which is one thing that I actually love about it, is it does have kind of like a hatchback style, so it has this exact same setup. And I love the convenience of being able to kind of like sit my groceries in here and take them out. It's a lot easier, especially with how high the trunk goes up. And if I can do this properly, let me see, I'm gonna pull that. I forgot my camera's up there, but it will actually lay the seats down from here. This is very convenient, love that. There's a whole lot of space in here. Even like these little deep pockets on the side, which I probably can't even tell how deep these are, but it's super duper deep on the sides. And then you got this extra little storage space, which is super duper deep. If I had to say, that's like, guy math, let me see. That's like 6. Okay, I wanna say that's like 15 inches deep. I'm gonna go ahead and close that because I'm getting messages. I think it's about to lock me out. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and get my things out of here before it completely locks me out, and that way other people can test drive this car, so I'm not being rude. Okay, test drive is done, so I no longer have access to it. Okay, so that was my experience test driving the Model Y. I am gonna go ahead and book that Model 3. I don't mind waiting here for like another hour. All right, so here it is, the beautiful Model 3. I really like the red, by the way. Bam, 4:30. So we're gonna locate our Model 3. Start demo drive. Confirm. Pair. Allow. Okay. We should be good. Let's see. Ta-da! Unlock charge port. Okay, cool. So it should be unlocked. We'll take that. Press the button. Cool. And that goes straight down by itself, right? Technology. Beautiful. All right. I do really enjoy the black on this vehicle. It is a lot lower, and I'm not sure if I'm enjoying that though. Oh, Lord. All right. So just starting off, I will say getting into this car is interesting to say the least. As far as when it comes to sitting down, it's very low. Of course, the Model 3 is more of a sports car, and there are no stocks. So hopefully you can see it here. There are no stocks behind here. They're all actually up on the very front. We're gonna make that work. So as far as when it comes to driving the vehicle, you're gonna swipe up on the screen, and then, oh, now you are not that tall. I saw the person that was just in this vehicle. Why do you have this seat so far back, sir? Anyways, let's go. Let me make sure I have the settings on the exact same thing. So I'm going to put the steering column on heavy, and I've got the acceleration on standard, just like the last one. And we are going to navigate again to the exact same charging station, because I know exactly how far that is. I don't think I like being this low. Hello? People think this is my car. Huh! Funny. Funny. Remember how I said I don't like having the... I wish I had the stock instead of these buttons? Okay, the first time that I pressed the turn signal to go right back there,
onto Dabbs Avenue.
it didn't work, and I don't know why. I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't... Go left. Yeah, they are sticking. That could be very annoying in the future. Maybe it's the fact, again, this is a test driving vehicle, so there's no telling... Left. It won't turn left. It wouldn't turn left. And also it could be based off of where I'm applying pressure
Now turn
on
left onto
this.
Tennessee.
Oh, so I can go? Cool. All right, and take off. Ooh. Ew.
In 500 feet, make a U-turn at Glastonbury Road to stay on Briley Parkway.
You want me to make an illegal turn? That's cute. We're just gonna go straight for a little bit. I don't know where she's trying to take me. I think I put in the wrong address. This one. We'll start. Okay. We should be good now. Says I'll be there at 4:50. All right, give me 1 second.
Now take the Murfreesboro Pike ramp on the right.
Uh-oh. Oops. Where are we going? I will say, I do feel like this car does take off a little bit faster than the other car. For some reason, my nausea is back, so it's very interesting being this low to the ground. And I don't know if it's because, like, I can see the ground moving a little bit more that's really messing me up. I don't know what it is. I understand why people say that having like a sports car, you do feel sportier, because having a sports car makes you feel as if you're more grounded. I do get that. I do feel more grounded.
In 500 feet, take the Interstate 24 west ramp on the right toward Nashville. Then take the Interstate 24 west ramp on the right. Now take the Interstate 24 west ramp on the right.
Okay.
Now take the Interstate 24 west ramp on the right.
Girl. Okay. I literally did not want to be on the highway like this. I wanted to stay like just kind of like in the city limits, because I don't want to be too far, because of course we still have to take this directly back, because we have to make sure it's plugged up by what time? 5:30. But one thing that I do like is how fast.
In 1,000 feet, keep left to stay on Interstate 24 west toward Interstate 40 east, Knoxville.
It's such a force of habit to have to look over my shoulder, but I'm trying to trust the technology.
Now keep left to stay on Interstate 24 west.
I was already speeding. That is wild, because I wasn't even trying. Let me...
In 1 mile, take exit 215 beyond the right.
Let me get over. Yes, I love these cameras. I no longer have to look over my shoulder to figure out, if there's a car coming. Ooh, that was a nice little test. Everybody was stopped abruptly. Everybody in this lane is going super duper fast, and everybody over here just randomly stopped. But as you heard, there was a message that did kind of like warn me, that there's danger ahead of me, I guess. Very nice, because if I were in any other vehicle, I would have yeah, I would have ran straight into them. Oh, okay, cool. We can pull off on the side of the road. Absolutely. There we go. There we go. Like I said, one thing about us, we are always going to get our shot. Always. All right. Put the car back in drive. Nobody's coming. We're going to signal. Nobody's coming, so we're going to go. Okay, you can pinch the zoom on the touchscreen. I wasn't sure if you could do that or not on this map, but you actually can, so that's really interesting. I just wish that it would keep everything pointed upwards as opposed to turning the map. It's kind of weird to me. Need you to... There we go. Stay just like that. I wish there wasn't a car in front of me because I would so gun it. Hold on. All right, I'm going to stop. I am going to take off from 0 to 60 real quick. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa. And we are at 60. I did really want to like gun it real quick just to see how fast it took off.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Envious Lane.
And yeah, it did take off. Okay, so we're here. And it is 5 o'clock, so we have 30 minutes. Do you know you have 30 minutes? 30 minutes to go over
right
everything. Let me back this vehicle on up. Okay. All right, and the car is properly parked. So we did it. I don't think the Model 3 is for me. From like this point of view, it just really messes me up, and I don't even really know how to explain what I'm able to see. But I don't think I don't like sitting down. Well, hold on, let me adjust. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, maybe that's what it was. I didn't have my seat adjusted. Oh, there's got to be a way to move the steering wheel up. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. I had to move the steering wheel up with some because my legs because I always have to have my foot somewhere, and I don't like, nah. Model 3 is not for me. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not giving me. So anyways, let's go to the back. All right, so, dun, 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 dun. Beautiful. So, I'm not sure if you can tell because it is starting to get darker, but this trunk is a lot smaller than the other one that I showed you. It is kind of wide, which that's really neat. But as far as like what you can actually fit in here, it's not a lot. They still do offer this same trunk, which it's not as deep, but still you can put a lot of things in there. Got the little sides. Yeah. Press the button again and close it. Okay, so that's my experience driving the Model Y and the Model 3. Again, I think I'm leaning towards the Model Y just because I do like the extra space. I like the fact that it is higher as far as like I sit up higher in the actual vehicle. So the angle that I'm used to actually looking at in a car, it's more comparable to that than this. And I don't like look at this. I feel like I have to like scoop my head down to get into this car. And sometimes, I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes I do wear high buns. If I'm in a rush and if my hair hits the side of this and gets messed up, that is the quickest way to ruin my day. This is not gonna work for me. It's not gonna work. It's simply not. Yeah, sports cars aren't my thing. So yeah, that's it. The only thing that's left to do now is to wait until they launch the Model Y Juniper so I can see if I like the changes that they've made. If they don't make any changes that I've actually liked, then I will go ahead and get a Model Y or a 2024 Model Y. That's perfectly fine. But I'm hoping that they do make some improvements, make it kind of a little more similar to the Model 3 Highland. So when it comes to I really would like the ambient lighting that's in here. Again, I don't really need the touchscreen in the back, but I guess if you're going to give it to me, give it to me. Yeah, so things of that nature. So, yeah, that's it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please let me know. Other than that, thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.